We are stating case 9, burned to the bone. Bertie, you've done a great job at putting all these murders behind bars, but the bodies just keep on coming. Ramirez saw a fire in the abandoned parking lot. As he went to put it out, that's when he spotted the body. It was the sickest, most disgusting thing I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of disgusting things. Don't worry, Ramirez, Corporal Retro and I will handle this. I just hope you can stomach it. You should be worried about yourself, Jones. You should be worried about yourself. How often I have seen him. No, I can't stomach that, no. He should worry about himself. Hey, we are back here. Toy hoop. Oh, there's the body. Oh. Yeah, he's burnt. Crumpled note. Here. Billboard. This one. Pair of boots. Here. Look at this corpse. I don't think we'll be eating barbecue anytime soon. Ramirez retrieved our victim's ID card, which identifies him as Chad Whickman. Let's get him autopsied. See what else we can find out. Oh, he was one of the... Oh, yeah. If you notice that tattoo on his hand, I think we've seen it enough times to know it's the Vipers gang sign. The Vipers. Ugh, not again. It appears as if Chad was reaching out for this note in his final moments. Top balcony, don't be late again, Rose. But the address is too faded to read. You think you could decode the address so we can go pay this Rose a visit? See if she knew Chad? Yeah. I probably can do that. But let's get the autopsy first, and then we do the rest, and I need more stars. Alright. We can get the results for the victim's body. As you most probably guessed, the victim was burned alive with the use of gasoline. Under one of the victim's nails I found some traces of blue fabric torn off the attacker's shirt. Which means your killer wears blue clothes. And this is going to sound ridiculous, but I found dandruff on Chad which didn't match his DNA. Which means you're looking for a killer with really bad dandruff problem. Haha. Oh wait, you're actually serious, huh? I don't think he would tell us that if we weren't serious about it. Let's get the address. Something 5. 1, no, it's a 2. Ah, I pressed the wrong thing. A, maybe? On M? G? No. Huh. WH. That's an I? Maybe E? That's an ICP? No. Pfft. Yeah, no. ISP. Couldn't be the C. Great job. 25 Whistplane. Well, let's not keep this Rose waiting any longer. Rose Cassidy. I waited for Chad all night. I knew it in my mind, but my heart refused to believe it, that my one true love was dead. Did you know Chad belonged to a gang? My brother Troy made sure I knew. As gang leader of the Skulls, Troy refused to let Chad in here, even though this is my place. As if we cared what they all thought. The Vipers and the Skulls have been at war for years, but Chad and I looked beyond all that hatred and found love. What a heartbreaking story. They're just like Romeo and Juliet. Don't let these gangs hold anything sacred. No, they are gangs, of course not. They'll fight till there's nothing left. And that's why we got to stop them first. I don't want to trouble Rose any longer. We should still have a quick look around her studio. And we should find Troy and take him to the station. Rose says he's always hanging nearby to keep an eye on her. This will give her a bit of a break. Well, let's hope so. Let's get to the studio first. T-shirt, earphones, no entry sign, 8-ball, torn letter, here, and lollipop. Well, that was fast. Look at this overflowing ashtray. I guess smoking is Rose's way of dealing with the distressing event. Now what about this torn letter? Whoever tore it up wanted to make sure nobody would read it. You should find out why. Well, considering we just got the information that she's a smoker, I am guessing that... Well, this was the weapon, the gasoline. It was probably ignited by a cigarette. So the killer is a smoker. I looked like a fool letting my sister Rose bring this viper into our home. So I ain't gonna lie, the kid's death came as a blessing. Man, one less problem to solve. You know what I'm saying? I know what it sounds like. You killed a kid because he wasn't from your gang. Nah, man, you got it all wrong. I'd never heard my little sister like that. Family before honor, that's the Skull's way. Can I go now? Cause I really kill for smoke, man. Guess you could, yeah. Rose, my beloved. There. What? Ah. There we go. My love for you is driving me mad. I swear I'm gonna do something crazy. I need your girl. Now all you need to do is realize you need me. Call me when that happens. Big baby. Great work, Captain Corporal Retro. I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure this is a love letter. A pretty lame one at that. Yeah, we had that, blah blah, signed Big Baby. I don't think this Big Baby character is Chet either. So much for Rose's whole Romeo and Juliet scenario. Let's go ask her about how many true loves she really has. Well, that just got interesting. Big Baby keeps sending me those letters. It's not like I want him to. He's just this gross perv who pretends to be Chad's friend so he could come and hit on me. You know where we could find him? It shouldn't be too hard. Look for the ugliest, fattest viper. And that'll be him. The vipers always hang out at the street. You can't miss them. Well, we're looking for someone really heavy. Chad's dead? Shit. Enough, we read your love letter, Big Baby. You must be happy now that you have Rose all to yourself. Okay, yeah, I'm in love with Rose, man. I mean, you've seen her, right? Mighty fine. But last I heard, crushing on someone ain't illegal. Besides, even with Chad gone, I'm no fool. Her brother would kill me if he saw me with her. Come on, man. I may be fat, but I ain't crazy, yo. I hate gang members. They all act like everything is one big fat joke. Then again, I guess Big Baby doesn't need to do much of acting for that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let's unlock chapter 2. It's mayhem out there, Retro. The Vipers want revenge for Chad Wickman's death, and they don't care who gets hurt in the process. If you want to get that no good Jones off his ass... If you don't get that no good Jones off his ass and on the killer's trail, I swear there will be trouble. Yeah. Don't need to tell me that, Samuel. I mean it, Corporal. You're a good element, but if you fail this case, I'll have you both working under Ramirez. No, nothing will ever work out with him. No, please. So, why did King want to see you? Really? King said all that? George Retro asserted Miss Cassidy is here and wants to speak to you. We'll be right there, Ramirez. Hold on a second. I think you should go sweep the crime scene. I'm looking for something that could ignite gasoline, matches, lighters. You get the idea. We'll try our best, Nathan. Well, Corporal Retro, what should we start with? Rose or the security post? I'm 100% sure we're looking for cigarettes. Cigarettes. What we are looking for. Oh, cigarette butt. Well, where's that? That's a pretty huge one. Damn. Lemon. Tin can. Mailbox. Where are you? Where are you hiding? Okay, cash. Partial shoe print. Ah. And we get the shoe size as well. Help me. Up. Yeah. Of course. I mean, I was looking for the one that's standing here like the typical US mailboxes you always see in movies, and not like this. Retro, this shoe print is barely visible, but on the other hand, Alex can work miracles. Maybe he'll still be able to get something out of it. Surely. And about the cigarette butt, let's examine it first to see if it could be of interest to Nathan. And what on earth is Big Baby doing here? Please, not him. Not more fat jokes, please. I'm probably doing the cigarette butt first because we need to send it in anyway. No? Always miss it. Always. Please. Told you. Great job. Let's hope these molecules we found on the cigarette are some of use to Nathan. Now let's find out what Rose wants. I really need to speak with you. Before Chad died, he was trying to leave his gang and start a new life. He was desperately looking for a real job. While cleaning up, I found this job advert that he seemed pretty excited about. It's from the day he died, I'm sure of that, because I remember him spilling his coffee on it. I hope this helps you catch the killer before the Vipers do. I want them to be met with justice, not violence. This advert could be a great lead, but this coffee stain makes it almost unreadable. Can you make sense of the job identification number? Probably. What do you want, Big Baby? Big Baby, this is a crime scene. What do you think you're doing here? Looking for my own clues to prove it was the Skulls who went and killed Chad. I always wanted to be a detective, ever since I was a kid. Oh yeah? And what stopped you? I hate cops. Please. Beat it before we give you another reason to hate us, and I hope for your sake that this tobacco this is tobacco you are smoking. Yeah, well, for a gang that hates cops so much, they sure do keep us close. Isn't there saying keep your enemies... No, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer or something? Oh, I forgot to read it. Have tons of fun. What? What? K-E, maybe B? Gap? Z? That's not an A, that's a Y. Maybe, no, that's not S. That's G. P? Maybe T? P-Y? No. P... It might be an R. Actually. R7U. Amazing work, you managed to decode the job advert's identification number. Now it's up to Alex to see where it leads. Another time skip. Damn, okay, we got 3. No! I don't want to buy that. That's nearly 3 euros. What? It's mighty expensive. Hell no. Alright, I get a few more stars and then we can finish that. Let's get the results. Results. The work that Chet was looking for. It is for clerk job at a local mini market. Here's the address. I can't believe this is Joe Stern's shop and it's right across the street from the crime scene. You remember Joe? He was a suspect in corpse in a garden. One of your very first cases. Yes, I know. You've come a long way since, Corporal. Come on, let's catch up with Joe. See what he's been up to. Joe is back. The molecule. Now we go to shoe prints first. You didn't give me much of a shoe print to work with. But I did manage to find out what type of shoe it is. Your killer wears sport shoes. Jeez, Alex, how long did it take you to find that out? So, we do know... Who do we know with sport shoes? There's Rose with her red trainers. And I remember Troy also had red trainers. And there's Big Baby, stupid blue ones. Why are his stupid and the other ones not? Well, that's a good start. Keep your eyes open. The molecules that took off the cigarette matched the gas molecules taken off the victim's body. This proves this is a cigarette that was used to ignite the gasoline that burned Chad. Which means your killer smokes. Nicely done, Nathan. Well, we're definitely getting closer. Yeah, we are. We definitely are. I got a lot of job application, but from a Chad Whickman? I don't think so. And I'm sorry, but the applications I don't like, I throw away. Have you seen anybody suspicious come into your shop lately? Apart from the Viper gang who continues to vandalize my shop and steal from me every single day? No. The police department is here to help you, Joe. But if you don't tell us, we can't help. Now, would you mind if we had a look around your shop? Sure, just don't steal anything. We will see about that. Cookie. Trash can. It's probably important for us. Where's that? Where's that? It's not a trash can. Cracked egg. Denmark flag. Denmark. Where's that? There. 911. This was here before. Where did he move that? No. Come on. No. Come on, man. Button. A yellow button. Trash can. What do you look like, trash can? Ah, over here. Nothing here. Is it okay if we search through your trash? Sorry, for a moment there I thought you were cops, not trash collectors. But yeah, go right ahead if that's what you like. Oh, be sure to pinch your nose.
Why do I have to do this every single time?
Jones just likes to stand back and do nothing, it seems. Job application. That's not even filled out! Jackpot is a job application from Chad Whickman. No, it's not. Oh, now it's filled out. But I can't only make out the name. This at least shows he was here. And seeing how Joe hates the Vipers, I doubt he even read the job application. Never even gave Chad a chance to start an honest life. But then again, I don't think Joe is nice to anybody. How would he know that he was a gang member if Chad didn't write that in? Like, why would you write into your job application, well, yeah, I was actually a gang member, and if you let me work for you, it might happen that some people get shot here. And don't you think for someone selling anti-dandruff shampoo, he tried the product? No? No? You know what? Troy has dandruff too. Retro, let's go take a closer look at the mess Troy keeps making in his sister's kitchen. See if he's here. See if he's not hiding anything. Kitchen. What are you doing here? Not that it's anything to do with you, but we've come to search the studio. No way. I won't allow cops in my house. This isn't even your home, and instead of wasting our time, I suggest you do something about your dandruff, man. I mean, really. Damn. We're now roasting him. We're roasting the whole city. Bottled water here. I didn't even see the tennis ball there. Sugar cubes? No, I wanted the match buttons. Monster. Oh. Handbag. That's important for us. There. Wait. Is there nothing important here? What? Retro, you're telling me that you found nothing? Not one thing? This is a first. Ha. Well, don't worry. I guess Rose cleaned up a little too well. Now let's see if Troy's calmed down. Yes. Let's question him. Can't you just give me a break? I mean it. Don't you cops ever give up? No. If you want us to leave you alone, all you need to do is cooperate. Fine, look man, I heard the Viper gang leader Salvador Cordero. He likes dousing his victims in gasoline and setting them on fire. Right? I've said my piece, so now you better give me my own piece. Even if Troy is lying about Salvador, I think it's a perfect excuse to finally go meet him. What do you think? Yes, we have his DNA from the last case. Was it the last case or was it the case before? I forgot, but we have his DNA. You kidding? Of course I knew Chet was trying to quit the gang. That was the whole plan, letting Chet go live with his girl. Was like sending Troy a big FU with a bow on it. I knew it'd make him mad. I wanted Troy to kill Chet. I've been waiting a reason to go to war with him. Now I've got one. I don't know if you're stupid or fearless, but you're doing a pretty good job at incriminating yourself, Salvador. As if a cockroach like you could ever put me behind bars. Good luck with that, pig. You realize Salvador can terrorize the streets easy enough, but can't get rid of dandruff. He got his priorities all wrong. And I've never seen someone smoke so many cigarettes in so little time. That was just freaky. A freaky smoker. Chapter 3. These aren't any fresh leads, Corporate, and if King sees us loitering around, as he calls it, he will kill us. You know how our killer wears sport shoes? Well, when we were talking to Salvador, I was so angry I forgot to mention he was wearing a pair. So that's one more. Oh, you're right. Joe wears trainers too. This whole city wears trainers. Damn it, does everyone in this town wear them? This is no help at all. And seeing how Joe hates the Vipers so much, I'm surprised he has the same shoes as them. You know what? Let's go see how he's doing. At least it will get us out of the office. A Viper gang member is dead, and so what? All worthless scum, the lot of them. You shouldn't be investigating, you should be celebrating. I've had enough with you. Whatever you want to do, just make it quick. I want to go on my cigarette break. You know, Chad's killer set him on fire with a cigarette butt. And? Lots of people smoke. It's not a crime. It is if you kill someone with it. Anyway, Corporator would like to have a look at your counter. Step aside, Joe. Then this is the final crime scene. What is this? Huh, okay. Not important for us. Umbrella. Umbrella up here. Pineapple. Down here. Lighter. Smash tape. Oh, now it is important. Huh, strange. Why is that smashed? Lighter. Ice cream cone. Magnet. Now why is that smashed? It's a CCTV surveillance tape. You could have told us you had a CCTV camera. I used to have a CCTV camera, but the Vipers kept breaking it, so I stopped fixing it. So sorry for not telling you I had a broken CCTV camera. And since you found the tape, you can throw it away. Yeah, I don't think so. Why don't you check and see if you can fix this tape for us? I will. I mean, I will fix it, but I have to send it away then. No. Huh? Would it fit here? There. Great job, but this doesn't mean the tape is guaranteed to work. Let's see what Alex can do with it. Alright, we need to wait for that. And I probably collect some more stars since we have every crime scene now free. Alright, let's get the results for the CCTV camera. Good news is the CCTV tape works. A little. It's obviously been badly broken, but I managed to recover some footage. Footage from the night of the murder actually. The CCTV was turned away from the mini market, so it didn't film anything there. But it did film the murder happening across the street in the parking lot. No way. Now it's too fuzzy to make out a face, but by using Chad's height as a measurement, I did manage to deduce your killer is 6 feet tall. Your filler. I think we got everything we need. So what do you say? Shall we go catch our killer? Yes. Now. Oh. Oh, that's not looking good. He smokes. The shoes, the dandruff, 6 feet. Holy, it's Joe. No way. It's actually him! Joe Stern, I'm placing you under arrest for the gruesome murder of Chad Whickman. You want to arrest me for that? Every day the Vipers come in here and destroy my shop. Every day! And then this lowlife Viper comes in all smoking asking for a job. At first I was too shocked to do anything. But then my legs started moving again, then my arms, and before I knew it, I had poured gasoline all over him. And then I flicked my cigarette at him, and whoosh, see, I finally stood up to that scum. I'm a hero. I deserve a medal for bravery. Dude is actually effed in the head. Mr. Stern, do you have any last thing you say before you receive your sentence? My only regret is that I didn't get to kill one more of them. Mr. Stern, it's true. If I was bigger, meaner, and there were more of me, I would have killed them all. It's what they deserve. You're a heartless monster. Look how you're upsetting my girl, yo. I'm not your girl, you idiot. There's nothing wrong with dreaming, girl. Silence in the court. Mr. Stern, not only for your sick crime, but also for your unrepentant nature, I hereby sentence you to 20 to life. Count yourself lucky, cabron. With us, it would have been just life. I guess I got a bit too carried away with the lover story to realize the killer had nothing to do with the gangs. Lucky you were here to keep a straight head. Another job well done. Now, let's see how many days we can get without another murder. Not many. Not many. Let's see about the additional investigation. That was one hell of a case, but you solved it brilliantly. I'm a bit worried about Rose though. Maybe we should drop by her place and check on her, just to see how she's coping with her boyfriend's death. Hey guys, somebody just reported an act of vandalism on your crime scene. The vandal's description we got was a fat douchebag decked out like a clown. Don't ask me why, but I bet that my next paycheck said guy is big baby. Ramirez, Corporal Retro will take you to the parking lot to take care of it. Great, some action at last. We also got word of Salvador Cordero. He's been seen trying to break into Stern's mini market. Oh, somebody should check that out. We're on it. Let's get to Big Baby. What you doing here, Scully, admiring your lamest painting? I'ma kick your fat ass if you don't get out of here fast, sneaky git. Hey, what's going on? I'ma tell you what the F is going on. Man, this moron is trying to make Vipers look like damn tools with this graffiti. The hell I did, D-hat. I've just come here cause I got word that a chubby blue chicken was spraying shit on my territory. Who you call her? Hey, chill out already. Corporal Retro will sort this out. Both of you, just stay back while we investigate, please. I'm starting to regret asking for some action. We should hurry to sort this out before they start killing each other. I guess so. Hello, Miss Cassidy. Corporal Retro and I just wanted to check on you. You know, see how you're doing after. How am I doing? I'm on the verge of a nervous breakdown. That's how I'm doing. Oh, it's okay, Miss Cassidy. Try to calm down and tell us what happened. My scumbag brother happened. He decided to get rid of all Chad's stuff along with a poem he wrote. I can't find it. Skulls are wrapped, Vipers are blue, gang war sucks, but I love you so much. A poem? Yes, the last poem Chad ever wrote to me before he died. He had such a talent now. I must get it back. Okay, why don't you go get some coffee and pull yourself together while Corporal Retro searched the place for your poem. Oh, poor dear. As if her story wasn't tragic enough, she has to deal with her inconsiderate brother. Come on, let's find this poem. And Salvador, what do you want? What the F are you doing here? Hey, chill out, I did nothing wrong. You were trying to break in. Oh yeah, sure, we've been called cause a guy was doing nothing near a mini-market. Happens all the time. Just tell us why you're trying to break into the mini-market. You forgot that... you forgot to get your tampons for that time of the month? Whatever, man, I'm out of here. Retro, I'm sure Caldero was looking for something inside the mini-market. Maybe Stern had something on him. Something we overlooked during our investigation. We better search the place once more, just to be sure. Ooh. Oh. Let's take a look around the 3 places. Antenna. Graffiti. Turtle. Searchlight. Spray paint bottle. Where was that? Here. No, that was brick. Fish. Here. Beer. Domino. No idea. High voltage sign. Magnet. Up here. Cube. And domino. I have no idea. Help me. Oh, in the window. It had replaced the window. No wonder why Big Baby is so angry. That kind of graffiti could start a gang war. It's the same color as the spray paint bottle you found, Corporal. I'm sure it's the one used to tag the wall. We should examine it. First, I'm going to look at all the other places. Controller. Lamp. Ketchup. Ashtray. Fangs. Spiderweb. Thumbs ups. Milk carton. Poppy. Bomb. Wand. Plastic bag. Ah, this one. Nothing except this plastic bag full of Chad's clothes. Maybe Troy stuffed the poem in his haste. Bah. In. Credit card, cardboard box, mop, first aid kit, cereal box was... where was that? There. Dollar sign, briefcase. Ah. Football, pencil, button, and banana. Banana. Nice catch, Retro. We never found this briefcase if it weren't for your keen eye. Oh please, that thing is huge. Damn it, it's code locked. Can you give it a try? I can try that. No, why am I doing single ones? Oh, come on! Oh, wow. Yes! Well done, couple. We are lucky our vandal left a full fingerprint on his paint bottle. Do you think Alex will let me analyze it? No. No. Not you. Not you. plastic bag. There. Nice catch, Retro. Looks like Troy didn't appreciate Chat's prose. The poem had been torn apart. Has been. Do you think you could piece it back together? Yeah. Yeah, I can, yeah. That shouldn't be too hard. Briefcase. Maybe an N76. That's not a 0. What am I doing there? A. No, that's not an A. N. N70. 5. I think that's a 5. Maybe an E. 5-6. No, 5-9-6. Yeah. A cassette. Well, that was fast. Remember me to change my locker's code later. That won't stop me. What do we have here? Another CCTV tape. I wonder why Stern would hide this one. Let's head back to the lab and give it to Alex. I'm really eager to know what's been recording on it. Must be some pretty interesting footage. Since the other dude wanted it as well. No, that's for the side. Here. Well done. It's still a bit crumpled, but that will do it. Let's read this Lovebird's poetry. What the hell is that? Well, I guess you're right. I shouldn't have expected much, since literature isn't the first thing you learn when you enter a gang. Anyhow, I hear Rose coming back. I hope this will at least comfort her. I'm sure. Thank you so much, both of you. Have you read it? Isn't it lovely? Yes it is. Probably. I'm not much of a poetry guy, same, you know. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for your kindness. You need to pay for that. Only 30,000 coins, please. Alright, let's wait some time. We are finally ready for the rest. I've compared the fingerprints you got from the paint can with our database, and I've got a catch, Big Baby. What? But that doesn't even make any sense. Why would he tag and taunt against his own gang? Are you sure, Alex? Yes, Ramirez, I'm 100% positive. Big Baby painted the graffiti. He's trying to start a gang war himself. Well guys, I'm really impressed myself on this one, you won't believe it. At first I didn't see anything interesting in the video, but then I noticed that the CCTV camera was aiming at the mini-market mirror. It took me a long time, but I've been able to get a pretty good shot at what was happening outside the mini-market. A meeting between Cordero and Marconi. Oh come on, you can't be serious. You got that from a mirror? Sure did. Take a look at yourself. You can clearly see both of them. In a hot argument, Cordero even spat at Marconi's feet. That's what Cordero was looking for. I want to know what it's all about. Let's find him. You're busted, Big Baby. Why would you mock your own gang? I don't get it. Cordero needs a reason to go to full war with these damn skulls. And since they didn't kill Chet, I figured I'd give it a little push. Well, Cordero is gonna have to give you a little fine. Yeah. Man, you're stupid as F. Next time leave the business to the big boys. Well, he's called Big Baby for a reason. Here you are. We found out what we are looking for in a mini-market. Good for both of you, but if you had anything, I'd already be wearing these shiny bracelets of yours. Oh yeah, guess what? Your argument with Marconi has been recorded, and we know what it was about. That's it. You two are probably the last to know then. This crazy Italian wants the whole district for himself. He came to have a business talk. Then what? What do you think? I told him to get the F out of my face. The situation between the Italian mafia and the Vipers is worse than he thought. I wouldn't be surprised if something serious were to happen very soon. We better get ready for it. With a burger. That's one way to get ready for that. New case. Alright, case 10. See you then.